Alrighty guys, hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you guys can see by the title, my thoughts on Endgame. Avengers Endgame. So, this is the non-spoiler review in case you guys haven't seen it yet. Next week I'll post a spoiler review. So, it didn't feel like 3 hours. I say this every time I look at someone that hasn't seen the movie yet, and I'm like, it doesn't feel like 3 hours. What can I say without spoiling it? If you haven't seen Infinity War yet, where you at? This movie explains a lot of it. It's really hard to think of things about the movie that won't spoil it, but my dad had a joke like the first 5 minutes is a battle scene, and yeah, that's not true. I'm not saying truth. I'm saying not truth right now. But I don't know what to say about this movie without spoiling it. I mean, Iron Man gets a new suit. I mean, we all saw that in the trailer, but yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'm changing it. I'm gonna just title it period spoiler review. Cause alright, so now that I'm on the spoiler mindset, I'm not gonna do the thing I said earlier. I'm going to spoil everything, so if you're 2 minutes into this video without me knowing anything to say, I know exactly what to say. So yeah, Endgame, we lose people. Thanos, his head get chopped off. Spider-Man comes back, so if you, yeah, okay, if you've seen the movie, you already knew about those things, but, yeah, Thor is hilarious. They just had to make it fit his character so he's not so serious that he had to be hilarious. So, yeah. The fight for the Soul Stone, the battle for the Soul Stone was that was cool. When they all showed up, that was cool. When Doctor Strange held up his finger like this is the one opportunity, that Iron Man was like, alright, I'm inevitable. What? There's no soul. There's no stones. Oh, what? Tony, you have them? Yup. And I am Iron Man. And then all the baddies disappear. That's basically what that whole movie was. Time traveling throughout the whole movies, everything. That was pretty cool. When they went to 2014 to get the orb and then Nebula's mind being connected and stuff. But that's pretty cool. And then Thanos figuring out how to get back to him and back to being the big bad during this whole movie franchise. It was still pretty cool. And two Thanoses. My sister was like, so one was weakened by using the Infinity Stones, one was not. So how was he her easier? Well, he was easier because he didn't have the Power Stone. That's why. Just a little bit of a weird thing. Alright, HTC Vives, best things ever. I got to play one when I went to see my sister graduate. I did Job Simulator, and I loved that game to pieces. We couldn't get another hand, so we just had one controller each time. So I played it twice. I did Office Worker and gourmet chef, because we tried the freaking metal car mechanic and it didn't load. But yeah, okay, now back to Infinity in Endgame. Kept staying back in time to go out with Paige Carter. That was fun. That was sad. But then Sam Wilson becomes the new Cap, and then so I guess the new Winter Soldier and Falcon thing is gonna have Falcon as Captain America in that series. And then there's a What If series, and the first episode's gonna be like, what if Paige Carter was the super human thing or whatever. Yeah. Ant-Man scene when he takes the picture for him and he's like, oh yeah, he's want a picture with Ant-Man, I'm Ant-Man. And I'm like, no. And then they just go on a tangent like, yeah, no. Yeah, but no, they wouldn't. Yeah, you don't want a picture with him, do you? No. And yeah, no, it was just funny. It was just cool. Love you 3000. I knew. Okay, so Captain America being able to pick up the hammer, pretty cool, but not as cool. I mean, yeah, it wasn't that cool. Because okay, the reason I don't think it's that cool is because why make him pick up the hammer? And then there was like a little funny thing like, nah, I'll have that one. You have the littler one, or whatever. And if he took the hammer from that time, doesn't it mean that he would have had to return the hammer too? Why did he just want both so he could dual wield and take Thanos out? I don't know, but yeah, I think the Thor stuff was pretty okay, but I wouldn't say it's the best thing. Yeah, we got Jane back. I didn't like how we didn't get Jane back for like a full thing, but yeah. Thor going with the Guardians, that's a pretty cool thing. And then, so, yeah, as Guardians of the Galaxy is the title of the next Guardians of the Galaxy film, which we actually don't have a real title for it, but, yeah. Spider-Man Far From Home, why doesn't he have the iron suit? Maybe he does, and they're just not showing it in the trailers. Boy. And that would be pretty cool if you still have the iron suit and they're just not showing it in the trailers. That'd be pretty cool, but in the set photo or whatever, had him with his old suit. But yeah. And then there's a Black Widow film, even though she's dead. But we don't know how that worked. Maybe a soul for a soul. Maybe you give the soul stone back, you get who you want back. I don't know. But yeah, whatever. So that was my non-spoiler / spoiler review. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I gotta go watch Supergirl. So that means I recorded this yesterday. So for tomorrow, I gotta go watch Legends. And then Arrow. Bye now, y'all. That was a bad outro, but whatever. Bye.